Hello geese, Cam back with another YouTube video. Today what we're going to do is some pub lobbies and basically just test outdoors. I did a lot of testing before Hawkstone, but I feel like I tested in the wrong places. Because when the gates dropped at Hawkstone, I was just not my usual self. I came 7th and 10th. Granted, the race that I came 7th, I rode really good. I just got really unlucky on the start. Well, I rode fairly good until the end. I just got really unlucky in the start. Made my way all the way back to 4th. And then crashed about 4 times on the last 2 laps. And because I had so many cuts from like the off-track excursions in lap 1 and 2, it dropped me all. I came P5 on the track, but it dropped me all the way back to P7 in the leaderboards. And I believe on track I came 8th in race 2, but again, due to all the off-track excursions, I came in P10. I didn't even look where I got overall because I was just not happy with it. But I came out kind of ready for it in NA. I wasn't very happy with my EU result, and neither was Tyler J. So we both said to each other, obviously, we're going to use NA as a redemption. And straight away, race 1, I managed to get the win. And all I did was change a few things between EU and NA, and it was kind of a step in the right direction. Again, race 2, due to a start, I wasn't able to really show what I had, but I climbed the way all the way back up to P4. So again, major improvement from EU. But hopefully I can take this into the opening round and actually be up front off the first couple of laps. And maybe even seal myself a few wins in this season. Lets you know who I am and shows you the pace that I can run, etc. So, yeah, without further ado, we'll get straight into the video. What a start. Let's go, boys. Easy start. So, I believe JB and people I've been practicing. Okay, JB's gonna cut the track out. Okay. That's an interesting name. So, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I've been really struggling on outdoors. I did pretty bad in EU. In NA, I kind of... Well, in NA, I got a really good start in race 1, but I felt really slow. But I was pulling away from people, so then... but I was just really struggling to get around lappers, which is something that I definitely need to work on doing better, getting around lappers. Some of you will notice that my camera angle looks a bit different. I'm just testing the waters with a bit of a further back one and a bit higher so I can see more in ruts. But the chances are I may change that back. So we've just got a short 5-minute race here. I assume that JB, my teammate on Ace Moto, is going to cause me some issues this race. Oh, as he goes down. So we'll see if I can just sail off into the distance and get this W. Always helps when you get a whole shot, boys. Trust me on that one. And 2 of the worst starts of my life in EU. Oh. Here's another teammate that I've got, Ken's. Gonna launch down the hill. Oh my, how the hell did he save that? Let's see if we can lock in here and get a few passes made. So the thing is, I don't really normally ride deafened, so this is very weird to me right now. I normally ride with like talking to people, but let's see if we can lock in. Get this pub race win. I've only just got on the game, but I feel like that's not really an excuse anymore. Although Ken's is absolutely flying, to be fair. Oh, and I've gone down. Wow. Okay, there. This wasn't really his fault, to be fair. It was mine, but it's okay. It's not an issue. So this race right now is not going ideal, but we'll see if we can catch them. And I've blown it. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to lock in. Stop going over berms. the pace that's being ran around this track at the moment is really, really fast as well. Because people have just non-stop grinded it. I've played a little bit, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of getting burnt out on bikes at the moment, so I haven't really wanted to play it as much as other people have. And then we've got Supercross this Friday as well, and I've done 0 Supercross practice. So that's... I may end up losing the red plate this week, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can bring my Supercross speed back to play. See, I just cannot seem to get down that hill. I can't push. Akon hits that hill absolutely flat out. And if I try that, I just kind of front up down the hill. Oh, is this Ken's? Oh. There goes down. Maybe this might be Ken's actually. That would be nice. I'm about to find out in the timing. Ken's tries this outside. You know what? I like that. That outside's way quicker. I'm a fan of that outside. See if we can put a good last 2 laps together and get this victory. Sorry if I sound a bit ill as well, boys. I've been ill for quite a while now. I don't really know what I can do to be well, I guess the word is. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I feel really bad. I should probably go to the doctors about it, to be fair, but oh well. Oh, so we've got a last lap charge to try past Ken's. It's going to be an interesting one. To put an absolutely steamer of a lap to beat him here. And we'll see what we can do. We overshot that rut, so there's a good start. So a little bit more about Ken's. Ken's is like the newest newest member on Ace Moto, and he's an absolute barker at this game. I've been kind of wanting him on Ace Moto for a while now because I do know him in real life, but as you can see, he's no slouch on this game. He knows how to move, and he did actually lead the majority of the race 2 in EU, which I was shocked, but at the same time, I wasn't, because I know how fast this kid is. He's really good on this game. Wow, that was flirting with death there. Oh, he goes down. He takes me down. I'm taking him down. Oh. Now hopefully we can just bring this to the finish line. Not a fan of this corner hit there. And I've rode this track in real life and I wasn't a fan of it then either. I hate that corner. Up on the rock. So you can get a bit of a cross jump and take him out. He's on the high side of the track. Turns out that move was a good one, so I think that's actually going to seal us the win. Nice. Yeah, nice win. Okay, boys, so because that race was so short, what we'll do, do another one for you. See if I can get a little bit of a cleaner run this time. The track is pretty eroded right now, but my start technique is 1,000 times better than it was on Monday. So we'll see if that pays off in the next MXGP race. I don't know. I normally do really good starts in pub lobbies anyway, and then we get to the MXGP and I literally fold within the first 5 seconds of the start straight, brake, and then cause myself a world of pain on the opening laps trying to get past people. And when me and the front guys are as fast as we are, and everyone's as fast as each other, it's just impossible to get back at that point. Even though Dylan somehow did it, but kudos to him. So, but I think I've definitely got a start technique dialed, because that's now the 4th hole shot I've had in a row. Hopefully we can hold it together, this one, boys. What I'll do... Oh, someone's got the track. What I'll do is, if I get a nice lead, I'll try to put some really good fast laps in for you guys. The reason that I'm not doing head starts or anything is because a lot of these guys in this lobby are as fast as me. So it's just a bit hard, if you know what I mean, on how to do it. See if I can build a little lead. Oh, saved it. That was very sketchy. Turned a little bit too early in that rock there. So I'm going to start to do more content like this, where I kind of just... Oh. Sorry, I know where they're up. So where I kind of just like do the pub lobbies, do what I normally do in the week. Maybe do head starts here and there depending on who's in the lobby. Right now the lobby's pretty stacked, so I can't really afford to do that. I'm not the greatest outdoors at the moment. But all in all, right now the game is really fun. I'm slightly getting burnt out from it. But this change from Supercross to Mxgp definitely made the game more fun again for me. I do love ripping around a good old Mxgp track. But yeah, those of you who don't know, Hawkstone International will be on this weekend. Get to see the likes of Jeffrey Hurlin's race for the first time this year. So that should be fun, if the English weather lets us go watch it. A few people who watched the videos also said that my controller overlay was a little bit too big last time, which is what I tried to fix in the last video, but then I accidentally got rid of it, so... And another person, Exhibit I think it was, said that I need reshade, so there's also some reshade here for you. I did think reshade kind of messed around with my game a little bit, maybe delays, but I put it back on and I've kind of just realised that it was just me thinking silly, because it feels absolutely fine now. I can record in races. I streamed NA and didn't have an issue there, so it's definitely just on my head, I think, in that one. Which a lot of things, I do notice that I'm quite an overthinker in this game. I change a lot of settings due to what other people have. If I stuck to my own things, I'd definitely be better at the game, but I do like experimenting. So what I am trying to do is stick to my own things. It's definitely not easy. So far, pretty flawless race right now. When this track first came out and people were dropping 57s, and I was in the 59s in qualifying, I was like, how? And then didn't practice between EU and NA because I wanted to break off the game, because I was, yeah, EU really annoyed me, if I'm being honest. And then I came out and threw a 55 down in qualifying, and I was like, oh, so it was just me then. I think it was 4th in quali or something like that in NA, which again is not the greatest for me, but being 2 seconds off Lynn's in EU quali and then exactly the same time as him in NA quali without even practicing the track just showed me how bad I rode in EU, really. I need to get better at making passes and a lot smarter. I've noticed that my brain, when it comes to passing people in this game, really is not all there sometimes. As well as netcode and other things, but definitely one of them is my brain. I don't know. I just try to do stupid passes around the outside and the front tuck, cost myself a world of time. But on this track alone, literally getting a bad start means that you're in the pilot with everyone on the open lap, and sometimes there's like 10 people down. So This race has kind of flown by. I've kind of waffled a lot, but let's see if we can set a good lap this last lap. I got cussed that lap, probably from the bomb hole. I went a little bit too far to the right on that one. Overall, outdoors right now, I'm in a lot better position than I was on Monday. It's kind of what happened in Supercross as well. I was kind of really bad in the pre-season race. By pre-season, I mean round 1. And then, I guess, corrected everything for round 2 and got myself a win. Oh, a little bit of an off-track excursion. Run myself over. I'm in the crowd if anyone didn't know. Me and my IRL friend Harvey's. I think I might actually get cut for that. So it's a bit of a shame if we do. I'm not sure which way I'll order these 2 videos. I might put this one first and then the one where it's a little bit more intense second. Or I might just put the one... I'll probably do it in the way that I recorded them actually. So there is one before this that's way more intense. And there's people all over me. Because, yeah, I kind of went pretty bad in it, but it's okay. Look at this. I said I wasn't going to give a 30-second head start this race because of how competitive people are in here, and turns out I'm 30 seconds up. Oh. I got cut, so that's unfortunate. Park it right into the Fantic. Let's see what my lap times actually were. So 56, 57, obviously I had the off-track excursion. So they're actually pretty 2 decent times for me. I want to be lower down to 55, 54s, but I'll take it. I will take that.